Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a game that just was. Wow. All right, where to begin? Let's just get into this one. I will say, this is one that I was very hype, and as time has set in, the injuries are setting in. Pretty sure TJ Watt tore his pec, and that's not good. Najee Harris, he was limping. He had a foot injury before this game even started. He had it during the preseason, so that's a little bit concerning. But TJ Watt is the number one player that we cannot lose him, and we might have just lost him for a few weeks already. But besides that, let's get into this game a little bit, okay? First half, defense. All defense. I mean, TJ Watt, insane. Phenomenal. Minkah Fitzpatrick, pick six. Phenomenal. TJ Watt had an interception, a few pass deflections, a sack. He had like 3 tackle for loss. I mean, this man literally can just take over a whole game by himself. Joe Burrow had 4 interceptions. I mean, Witherspoon had one, TJ Watt had one, Cameron Sutton had one, and Minkah had one. But as exciting as this one was, we cannot ignore the negatives here. It was exciting. That was an insane game. But there's a few things that we need to look at that are just not good. Number one, offense. I am not going to put anything on our defense if we lost this game. Our defense played overall phenomenal. Offense could not move the football. You have 5 turnovers, and you only get 17 points off of it, but like, you guys had so many 3 and outs. Cincinnati had 32 first downs, and we had 13. Imagine Cincinnati had 32 first downs. They doubled us up in time of possession. They had the ball 43 minutes, we had it 26. Almost double, but not quite. Total yards, Cincinnati had 432, Steelers had 267. If not for the turnovers, we would not have had a chance to win this game. Joe Burrow threw the ball 53 times. And granted, they were down the whole game. The whole game. And he had 4 picks. But he still completed 33 passes. Joe Mixon, 27 carries for 82 yards. The run defense, not terrible. They did let up that big run at the end of the half, but then the defense held him to 3 points. Jamar Chase, 10 receptions, 129 yards, and a touchdown. Look, the one touchdown, I don't even know how he didn't catch it. That was an insane one-handed snag. A guy like him should be able to get both feet down. Surprised he couldn't, but he ended up getting a touchdown anyway. Secondary. Minkah Fitzpatrick played great. Witherspoon, who was on Jamar Chase a lot, he had an interception, but man, he did not look good. If it wasn't for Sutton in the end zone, he would have gave up another touchdown. The secondary is a big concern of mine. Without Minkah back there, we are in trouble. Steelers running game, again, terrible. God awful. Okay, Chase Claypool was the leading rusher with 36 yards on 6 carries. Najee Harris, 10 carries for 23 yards. 2.3 yards a carry. That's terrible. And not only that, he also got hurt. Receiving, it's just we couldn't move the ball. So what else do you want? Pat Freiermuth, who I expected to have a great year this year, he led today in receiving yards. He has 5 receptions, 75 yards. Deontay Johnson with an insane catch, by the way, on the sideline. Missed a field goal off of it. It just mind-blowing. But he had 7 catches for 55 yards. Pickens had a few balls his way, but did not do much. Claypool, 4 catches for 18 yards. Najee Harris, two catches for 1 touchdown. Devin Bush, it's just not it, Chief. You're the guy that should have been able to stop that run at the end of the first half. There's a lot of plays, man, that I look at you and I think you're the reason why some of them happen. But again, injuries, big concern. I mean, yeah, win was great, but then you think about those injuries. TJ Watt, worst player that could get injured. It is. And then we got Cam Hayward. He was hurt. He came back. Najee Harris aggravated his foot. I expect some of these guys to be out for a few weeks. And that's going to hurt us big time. And QB game. Mitchell Trubisky held his own, man. Look, say what you want about the guy. That offensive line sucks. He's running for his life. I mean, there was one time where the Bengals should have had a safety on us, and he somehow, don't know how, threw it out, and it was just incomplete. But the man protected the ball. No turnovers. He threw 21 of 38, 194 yards, and a touchdown. And he only got sacked once. The dude, how bad that offensive line is, and he only got sacked 1 time. Now, on the Bengals side, it's a new offensive line. Might take some time to click, but Joe Burrow got sacked 7 times. 7 times. Doesn't seem like much change there. I mean, that's the story of the game right there, is the Steelers' defense. So much happened this game. I'm sure there's things I'm missing, but I mean, let's talk about the field goal kickers. McPherson. I mean, the dude was just on fire last year, minus that Green Bay game where he missed a few and they lost. This one, blocked extra point, and then he missed a field goal. Granted, the laces were out, but he shanked the heck out of it. It was the Steelers' game to win. I mean, we gave the Bengals so many chances, and they gave us so many chances. Honestly, I thought it was just going to end in a tie. But Steelers defense, you guys are out there the whole time. Of course, you guys are going to get fatigued, tired, injured, but you guys held your own, and I give you guys the most credit. Win or lose, you guys gave us a chance to win the game, and you played phenomenal. Secondary, still a concern. But you know what? When you guys are out there nonstop, what do you think is going to happen? You can only hold people like Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow for so long. But the Bengals, the only team to lose in the North. The Ravens won and the Browns won. Can't believe the Panthers couldn't pull that one out, but hey, is what it is. At the end of the day, you're happy with the W, right? So, again, it's week 1. And there's times where, it's the Steeler football, right? Steeler Nation, you know what it's about. Roller coasters, up and down throughout the whole game. You're on cloud 9, and the next thing you know, you're on rock bottom. A game like this, up and down, constant. But hey, next week, we're at home against the Patriots. It's a winnable game. Patriots are not a good team, in my opinion. But those are the ones you got to look out for. Those are the ones that the Steelers struggle with. Let me know down in the comments, though, what you guys thought of this game. Well, let me know what you thought of your team this week. Crazy week 1. Not even just the Steeler-Bengal games. There were so many 1 o'clock games that were just insane to me. Football's back. And it's just kicking off. Left off last year was an insane year. And this year, same exact thing. It's exciting. Also stressful. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's go Steelers. Let's go Steeler Nation. Peace.